Welcome to the Vault Archons. This is the Keeper of Keys, Kraz, and tonight we're going to look at another Archon. So hopefully we get another cool deck. We've gotten a lot of really cool decks out of this box so far. I'm really happy with this box. It's been fantastic. So hopefully this is just another really cool deck. So we've got Logos, Brobnar, and Mars. As I said before, I don't think there's near as many of the bad decks. Like, there used to be some really weak decks that you'd pull quite a bit. I don't know if there are near as many of them in the second print run. It's just my opinion. But also, I don't see some of the other unusual things. So, still really cool. So we got Anger to start with. So let's see what else we have. Brothers in Battle. So this isn't a bad one to have. Champions Challenge, really good board clear. So we need a big board here. Take that, Smarty Pants. This only works against Logos. So I don't know. It's one of those cards. Gauntlet of Command. 2 Gauntlets of Command. Now this is a really cool card to have multiples of. I hope I have a lot of creatures now though. Oh, we got a Bumpsy. I love seeing this guy. Got a Fire Spitter, another really powerful creature, especially with the Gauntlet of Command. 2 Fire Spitters, that's a really good strong board. A Headhunter, another good way to gain Amber right there. A Smash, such a good creature. And then a War Drummer. So that's really good to see. Just a good Brobnar board overall, and some board clear in there. So that's good to have. Then we've got an Effervescent Principle. That's really good. We needed some Amber control. A Library Access. That's a really good card to have. I love seeing this one. Just a good card. Then we've got a Neurosiphon. Another good card. Like seeing this one. Direct Steel. Twin Bolt Emissions. A little bit of direct damage. That's good to have. And then a Bat Drone. Good creature with some steel attached. Dr. Escaterra, love this guy late game. Quixo the Adventurer, good card advantage. Got 2 of him, really like seeing that guy. Mother, more card advantage. This one has a ton of card advantage. Neuroshark, now this is a really interesting board clear, but this will be fun to play in this deck. And then a Skippy Time Hog, a lot of the really cool cards. And then a Titan Mechanic, a way to make keys cost less. And then Phosphorus Stars. So this is a really interesting deck so far with a really cool board. We got 2 Phosphorus Stars, a Soft Landing, and then a Grabber Jammer. So we're going to have a big board here. So we have a big board in this deck. We've got a Tunk. Ooh, big creature. We've got 2 of him. We've got a Megamouth. Got 2 Megamouths. And then a Bolter. I like having a Purge creature. That's good to see. A good ramp creature right there. We've got 2 of him. A Red Planet Ray Gun works really well with this board. And then the QR code. So, that looks really good. Just overall, I like seeing that. It's a powerful one to see, especially board-wise. I mean, this is just, you got 2 big ramp creatures. You've got these guys to take advantage of all these powerful non-Mars creatures. You got 2 powerful Tunks. You've got the Phosphorus Stars. You've got all this stuff back in here. You've got huge card advantage coming through here. More card advantage. Then you got some Amber control. And then you got a tiny amount of Amber control up in here. And that's really where this deck is lacking. It's lacking Amber control. You just don't have almost any at all. I'm looking one more time. Yeah, you got 1 Amber control here. Overall, it's just got weak Amber control. I mean, it's got some Amber control. It's got some board wipes. Not a terrible deck. But it's not great either. So been finding some interesting decks in this one overall. I do like this box. And I mean, I pulled some boxes before this that I really didn't think were all that good. So it can really go back and forth, and the decks can easily get worse. They can also get better. It's just crazy how the generation works on this one. Oh, one of the tabs that didn't get cut. Oh, there we go. So I do really like that. I figured out these tabs a little bit better. I kind of understand how to pull these now. They just have, they're a little bit tough towards that back side. So, hope everybody's having a wonderful night. I hope everybody's doing well. So we're going to start with Anger. So, can be a good card if we have the right cards to go with it. Sound the Horns can also be a good card if we have the right cards to go with it. Tremor, so we got some board stun. Cannon, now I do like seeing Cannon. This can be a good card to have. Screech Bomb, another good one to have. We've got some destruction. Then we've got a Valdir. Valdir is just a good card. Got a Ganger Chieftain, another good creature to have. Then we've got a Smash. This is just a good stun creature. I like seeing him. Then we've got a Troll. Great strong creature to have. Then we've got a Blood of Titans. This can just be really useful. We've got 2 of those. Oh, that's really cool. I don't think I have another double Blood of Titans. And then we have a Yo Mama Mastery. Another cool one to see. And it depends on the other creatures we have in this deck. But just a cool card overall. Maybe we'll have a better creature to put it on. But with all those Titan strengths, that could just be really, really good. And then we've got a Lab Work. So, interesting card to have. We've got an Anomaly Exploiter. This can be really good to get rid of damaged creatures. And then we've got a Bat Drone. So we're going to have a pretty good board here. Got a Dexter. Now, this is an interesting one to have. Got 2 of those. So we've kind of got a board that will just keep coming back with him. We've got a Doc Bookton. Got 2 Doc Booktons. So that's a lot of card advantage right there. Got a Dr. Escatera, which is good. That's good Amber late game. Got a Mother, more card advantage. Like seeing that. Then we've got a Novu Archaeologist. I really like seeing this card. This is such a great creature to have. We've got a Research Smoko, which is another good one to have. And then Rocket Boots. There's a lot of creatures this can synergize well with. The Novu Archaeologist is one of them. The Ammonia Cloud is really cool. Got 2 of those, so these are basically mini board wipes for smaller creatures. Hypnotic Command, this is a really good card to have. We need a lot of creatures now. Soft Landing. Got 2 of those. We really need a lot of creatures though. Got 3 Soft Landings. Oh, and a Squawker. See, now we don't have a lot of creatures unless we start pulling them. Got a John Smith. Now that can be good with Soft Landing. Oh, we got the Plague Master. So this is really good against Sanctum. The Zookeeper can also be really good with those Soft Landings and Squawker. And then we've got the Think Drone. And we've got a Bolter. So I think the thing we're lacking here was Amber Control. I don't remember seeing much of it. I mean, we got some right there. Let's see. I don't see any other Amber Control. I mean, we've got this here, but this is just tiny relative to what we need. Yeah, we have no Amber Control here. So that is a bad deck. Completely lacks Amber Control. No board wipe. Nothing nothing really powerful in here. I mean, Hypnotic, well, I guess we do have some Amber Control, but man, this deck is really lacking in just good, powerful cards. I mean, it's got a good, decent Brobnar board, but it's just missing the good cards. So I'm really still curious, you know, every time I open these, you know, is it going to be a really good deck? Is it going to be a really bad deck? You know, I have no idea what, oh, I forgot to grab it around the corner there. Oh well. I really like to kind of, you know, wonder what I'm going to get, you know, because it's always kind of hard to tell. So I do hope, you know, every time that I'm like, oh, I really hope I pull something, you know, great or whatever. So let's see what we get and hope we got something amazing. So we're going to start with Anger. And then we got a Coward's End. So we have a board clear in this deck. That's good to have. Loot the Bodies. I really like this one. This is a good card to have, especially with Coward's End. We've got an Unguarded Camps. This can work really well too if we have a big board. Now we have a Gauntlet of Command. Now we want a big board here. We've got a Bumpsy. Oh, give me multiple Bumpsies. Oh, we got multiple Bumpsies. That's really good to see. Now we've got a Ganger Chieftain. That's a nice one to have. A Headhunter works well with the Ganger Chieftain. Got a Crump, works even better in my opinion. More Amber control. Then we've got a Smash, another play effect. Hopefully we have a War Drummer. Got 2 Smash. Oh, that's good. I hope we have a War Drummer. And then we have an Arise. Really nice to see an Arise. Hope we have 2. Have a Handed Disc. Nice one to have. It is a direct board clear. Could be used against a lot of things. Tendrils of Pain. Interesting direct damage to have. Interesting one to have. And there are ways to take advantage of this. It's just not amongst my favorites. But still some damage to the board. Dominator Bauble can be quite useful. A Lash of Broken Dreams. Good way to make our opponent's keys cost more, which is really nice to see. Screaming Cave. Another interesting card. Charette. Ooh, we got some capture here. So let's see what else we have. Then we've got an Ember Imp. Another really good card. This is a good card advantage one. Got 2 of those. This is going to be difficult on our opponent if they can't clear those. Then we've got a Pit Demon, which is a really good one to have. We've got a Toxin. Really like seeing this guy. And then a Troubadour. So we do have a way to clear this guy when we play him. We've got a Dimension Door. This can be really good if we have a lot of Logos creatures or a lot of good Logos creatures. Got a Fogify, a way to control the board. So we can keep them from attacking. Got an Interdimensional Graft. Interesting Amber control. Well, not really control, but we got some card advantage right there. Got a little bit more card advantage, and I think that's what we're missing right now is Amber control. More card advantage. A little bit of Amber gain right there. A little bit more late game. Got some Archive, which is nice to have. Psychic Bug can be useful if we have the right cards. Oh. A Replicator, and an Experimental Therapy. So I don't think I saw a lot of Amber control in here, but we're going to look back through it and see real quick. I just don't remember seeing a lot of Amber control. So we've got this for Amber gain. We got some Amber control right there. And how many creatures did we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do have 8 creatures to take advantage of Dimension Door. And we do have an Arise, so we can definitely get that off if they don't have many board clears. We've got a Toxin and a Pit Demon and these Ember Imps and the Charette. So we have a little bit of capture here. Way to make their keys cost more. Some direct damage. A decent board up here with some stun. But we're just there's just no huge... Well, let's see. Well, we have some... We just don't have enough Amber control. We do have a board clear and a little bit of Amber control. Not a great deck, not a terrible deck. Just a kind of average run-of-the-mill deck. Let's see what we got. Interesting combination. Kind of curious about that. Sometimes this combination can have trouble with Amber control, so hopefully we have some good Amber control in here. Whoop, didn't get it. Alright, there we go. Let's see what we have. Oh, so we're starting with a rise. So I really do hope we have some amber control in here, because we really kind of need it in this combination. Got to control the weak, so this is a good card to have. Like seeing this one. Handed Dis. I'd rather see a board wipe, but still a good card. Mind Barbs. A little bit of card advantage there. That can be a useful one. Lash of Broken Dreams. So we have a way to make their keys cost more, so this is good to have. Life Ward. So we have the ability to stop them from playing creatures. That's good. And then a Snudge. So we do have a creature now. Now I don't think we're going to have a huge board. Ooh, we have a Stealer of Souls. I really like this creature. Oh, we've got 2 of him. I really like this guy. Oh, we've got 3 of this guy. Really nice to see. And then we've got a Terror. That's a really powerful board there. Then we've got a Troubadour. There are ways he can be used, but again, we're going to need amber control in this one. So we've got Fogify, which is a good way to stop them from attacking. Interdimensional Graph, so this is a good amber gain. Lab Work, so this is good to have some archive. Neurosiphon, a little bit of direct steal, so that's pretty good. Then we've got Remote Access. This is a good artifact control, not the best, but good to have at least something. We've got a Wild Wormhole. Now this can be useful, but it depends on if we have a lot of stuff that this can be dangerous with. We've got 2 of those. We've got 3 of those. So this is a really random deck in ways. Is that card off-centered? Oh, okay, no. It's just the way it was laying. We've got a Library of Babel, so this is a good card advantage one. And then we've got a Dexter. We've got a Ganymede Archivist, another good card to have. We've got a Mother, card advantage, like seeing that. And a Cleansing Wave. We really, really need amber control. We need to see like 2 or 3 doorsteps to heaven in this. Got a Clear Mind and an Honorable Claim. So this is a little bit of amber control, but it's capture, unfortunately. We've got a Virtuous Works. It's a lot of amber. Hallowed Blaster, great card to see. We do need creatures to go with it, though. We've got a Bulwark. So now we've got some creatures in here. Got 2 of those. Got a Protectrix, another good creature to see. Got a Sequius, another good guy. Got a Staunch Knight. This is a really powerful creature. Great on the flanks. Got a Gatekeeper, so we have some capture in here. And a Protect the Weak. So this looks like kind of just a normal-ish deck. So we've got some amber control back in here. We've got some amber control right here. We've got some amber gain. We've got some card advantage, but we have a tiny board in Logos. We've got the Wild Wormholes, which can cause all kinds of shenanigans. We just don't have... I mean, we've got all these Stealer of Souls, which is really cool. We've got this to make keys cost more, but we just don't have, really, really good, strong amber control. We're just lacking that. But it's a relatively average deck overall. It's kind of what I normally expect, to see with most of them. So, it looks like we're out of the nice sweet spot that we were in there for a little while with some of those decks, and we're just seeing more average decks now. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you again later.